I am finally doing it. Finally. So, I'm going to review the Spongebob movie, Sponge Out of Water. I was supposed to review this because I saw the midnight showing before it even came out. But I got sick, and then there were other projects, but now it's finally time. 10 subscribers means I have to do this. So the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, is about SpongeBob. It begins with Plankton. There's a war, and by the way, this movie looks really good in 3D. Not the 3D segments that are in 3D. No, it's in 2D a lot. Like they're not like live action. Well, not live. They're not like CGI until like the last 20 minutes so in the movie. So like 70 minutes of it is traditional animation, and that's really cool. So also so 2D looks really cool in 3D. I really like that part. So yeah, so then Plankton starts a war in the beginning, and then everything's fine. Then SpongeBob sees Plankton trying to steal the formula again. They fight over it, and then it disappears. And apparently, people can't memorize the formula because fine print, I guess. And so then the crab Miss Krabs like go make me some Krabby Patties, but then the Krabby Patties are gone. There's no more Krabby Patties. So then the Bikini Bottom goes apocalyptic. So then SpongeBob knows that Plankton didn't do it. So Plankton and SpongeBob have to team up, and lots of stuff happens. They build a time machine. They meet a stop-motion talking dolphin named Bubbles. A lot of stuff happens, and then there's a Squidosaurus Rex. It's Squidward but a dinosaur, and it talks. And then they say they have to sacrifice SpongeBob once SpongeBob grabs the decoy formula Plankton put in the beginning when they time travel. So, like when he tried to steal it, he put a decoy formula, but when they got back in time to get back the formula, so everything's fine, SpongeBob accidentally grabbed the decoy from the beginning of the movie. So then Bikini Bottom says we have to sacrifice SpongeBob because Sandy goes crazy and says that the sandwich gods, they need sacrifice, yeah. So then they think it will bring peace to Bikini Bottom. And, like, there was a great Krabby Patty Fana, I don't know. And then Phantom, I think. I don't care. Okay, sorry. So then when SpongeBob smells Krabby Patties, and then they all go in live action. The villain of this movie is actually a live action pirate named Burger Beard, who has a book wherever he writes something comes true. So then he starts a burger joint, and he sells a bunch of burgers, and then he traps SpongeBob and his friends. But yeah, Plankton hides SpongeBob's sock when they go into the real world, and no one knows. So then they get trapped on an island called Pelican Island, but then they find the last piece of paper, and then they get a feather, and then Squidward inks, and they use that to write down something. So SpongeBob's like, I'm gonna write us a super powered ending. So then they become superheroes, but then Plankton jumps out before they go, and then he writes himself as a strong buff thing named Plankton. And then they go back to Bikini Bottom once the pirate is done. And they're the epic rap battles of history, guys, which are okay, I guess, to me. I don't really watch their videos at all. I used to. I don't really watch them now. But they did a song for this movie. A rap battle between Bubbles the Dolphin and the Seagulls. Yeah, there's talking seagulls with Burger Beard in the movie. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. I really did like this movie. I don't want to make anybody mad, but I like this movie better than the first one. I do. I'm sorry. I just like this way more. The first one, I enjoy, but this one, I just really like this one. So, yeah, Crunchy Scarf, he's gone, I guess. And I finally did this, and now I don't have to keep reminding myself to do it. Yeah, Crunchy Scarf is gone. Bye-bye.